All right. So my buggy quit working the other day. Just died on me. And I thought it might be the fuel pump. So I changed fuel pump and found out that I don't have any power coming back. So I called Nate because he's better at this than I am. So that's what we're trying to figure out today. And what have we figured out so far, Nate?
So far, we have figured out that we have power at the ignition wire, at the ignition switch, but we're getting nothing back to the coil. Because from there, the power divides out to your fuel pump and everything. That's all back over there. So, we tested this guy, and we got absolutely no power. Not sure why. It's in a sheath, running the entire length. Have no idea. But we have ignition is on, and we have nothing. Absolutely no power. Yeah. So my guess is that this is rubbed or broke or something. It hasn't arced out because the fuse isn't blown. So I'm guessing somehow this wire has gotten broke. So I'm attempting to pull it out so we can try to run a new one
all the way back.
All the way through the dang tunnel.
Yeah.
Which is going to be fun.
Well, it could be a lot worse. So we've got it in sheathing right here where it normally go, and it'd kind of come behind the carburetor and hook to the coil. And it goes all the way around and, walking into things, goes into the tunnel.
Right behind that bar.
Is it right behind? Yeah, it's right about here is where it goes in. Let's see if I can. Yeah, it's right there. That's where it goes into the tunnel. Comes through the tunnel, up into my center console here, into this massive wiring mess, and comes out right down here, runs up, goes to the switch. So we're going to attempt to yank that sucker out of there and maybe slide a new one in there.
Well, we're going to attempt to.
Well, and I was wondering if we got it out of the sheath all the way to here.
Yeah, if we could run a new wire.
And then just kind of hook a new wire to it and then maybe pull it.
That's what I was hoping to.
I was wondering if maybe I shouldn't get solid instead of stranded. You think that'd make a difference?
No.
So, yeah.
Never seen a wire just go bad without being cut or something.
Yeah, and when we pull it out, we might figure something out. But I got a thing of red here. That's the same wire. Yep, that's the same wire. So I don't know.
Me neither.
It just kind of died on me, and luckily I was in my driveway when it did it.
Yeah. Luckily you decided to stop and check something.
Yeah, just sitting there idling, and it just bleh, and wouldn't restart. And so yeah, here we are.
No, when did the camera quit?
I don't know. For some reason, I walked back over here and the camera was off. So if you guys missed something, I'm sorry. I don't know why the camera just decided I'm not going to record this.
We're sacrificing a connector to try to get a new wire through.
Do you want some fuego?
Yes.
Once you get done, pull it straight, because that way as it cools, it'll stay straight. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Let that cool for a minute.
Let it cool for a minute. All right, we're gonna let it cool for a minute. I'll bring you back when we start pulling.
Look at that. There's a. That'd probably be why you're not supposed to use that crimper with.
Oh, did it break holes in it?
Yeah.
Well, it's cooled down. We're gonna try and pull it through.
Yep.
Ever so gently. See what happens here. Take chocolate milk. What do you need?
Stop eating me, stick it out.
Oh.
That's very good.
I just about went yes.
Got it.
All right. Keep going. Nice and easy, like.
Hang on, let me cut this, and then I will go under so we can get an accurate length here.
I don't know if you're going to be able to pull it that way. It's nice and even.
I'm going to give us extra. We can always trim it.
Yep. That's probably way too much already.
Yep.
Yeah, that's way too much already.
Yep, I'm okay with that. That gives us plenty to put back in, and we'll put a coupler on there. Unless we want to try and.
So I guess let's go like this. I'm gonna snip this guy.
You want to try and test it again?
I'm gonna. Okay. Go there. Where's my? Oh, there's the other lead. Go there.
You're testing the wrong side, aren't you?
No. Oh. No, we're good.
Yeah, see, now we're getting 12 volts through it.
12.31. Perfect.
So it's definitely transmitting some power now.
I really didn't want to deal with the whole cluster muck of up there at the switch.
Oh, I don't blame you. We can put a coupler in it. And we tested that section between the switch and where you're at.
Yep.
And it was testing good, so
12.31 there as well. So let's
do you want some heat shrinks, or do you think it needs it?
well, I'm using the heat shrink connectors.
Oh,
So now that we have that hooked up, where did we go? Here.
we just need to maybe slide her back into the casing first, or
Yeah, but I'm gonna go turn power on, ignition on.
oh, we're gonna test it.
And positive lead.
Do you need another hand?
No, I'm just gonna stuff it in here. And then we're gonna go over here. 11.75. 6.
So
Which
it's still transmitting.
we're getting down there on battery power.
Well, yeah.
It's reading 11.9 at the gauge.
Yeah,
So
I probably need to throw this thing on the charger
well,
when we get done. Well, it might
get done, we can probably take it out and drive it.
Yeah, it might start right up.
So
I guess I'll go this way.
I'll let you put that back in the sheathing.
Oh, yeah. I see. So
It was a big enough of a pain getting it out of the sheathing. And some of these sections, you got the other wires came out with it too.
oh, I see that.
So And then I might grab the electrical tape and seal it back up behind you.
No, no. I need to. Okay. There we go. Just come this way.
He's got some mustache.
Big old mustache.
Here we can go with this one and have a crooked mustache.
Yep.
Are you trying to actually feed it through, or are you just stuffing it in?
I'm getting it. It's just I'm trying to get it to feed over all this other stuff. This is actually going easier than I thought it was gonna.
Well, that's good. Kind of fought me coming out. I kept having to jump the other wires because this was all
Twisted together.
twisted together from me running it originally all at
Yeah.
once. Hopefully we get more than 2 years out of it this time.
Yeah, no kidding.
Because that last wire, I think we only got 2 years out of it. If we're lucky.
Now it goes in here all by itself.
Once it goes by itself, you might be able just to feed it down the tube.
Well, I've got it now.
Probably Casey back. Yep, I can hear the music.
Yup.
I'll come over here. Where are we? Grab this wire where the other wires come in and out at.
Mm-hmm. We'll need it
Again.
over here too.
Yeah.
All right. Well, about 2 feet extra. Not terrible.
Kitty. The shop lion has returned from her great hunt. This is a lot easier when these wires weren't hooked to stuff.
Yeah. Makes sense.
When I rewired this thing, was it 2 years ago we rewired this?
I think so.
Last year we rewired Mom's,
Yep.
then wired the Black Widow.
Squirty.
I'm actually,
Mikey now.
let's see, let's get the cutters. We will need heat shrink for this because we do not have heat shrink ends for this. So, I'm going to take this guy here. I'm going to give him just a little bit of extra. Cut that off.
Here.
Then I'm going to pull it back out here so I can work on it.
I believe that will fit over the end of it.
Yep. That it does. And just like that, we have connection again. And that's all off.
I'm pretty sure I turned everything off.
I'm just making sure before I go try to run this back through here. Big fingers, little opening. Would you just go the right direction? All right.
Give her a try.
Give her a try. Let's turn her on, see what we get here. That pump is still not working. Either that or it's so
Absolutely silent.
and no clatter or nothing.
Yeah.
I can't feel it tick, 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 ticking or.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Oh, now you done it.
Yeah. I think we're running on gravity. Hit it again. Yep. So we're grounded right there. That's grounded over there. Oh, I can't do that. I don't know. I mean, this fuel pump's not making any racket. Not even if we go over there to that positive. Take it and just tap it. Yeah, nothing.
Okay, here. Hook that back up for a second. And let's try. Can you get that wire to the ground?
Yes.
And then I'll touch the negative on the battery. Let me. Negative on the battery.
Nothing. And I'm on the bolt. I mean, I'm grounded against the pump, which the bolt is under, or the ground wire is under that. I wonder if we got a bad pump from the factory.
It's possible. I mean, unfortunately, the only way to undo it is that wrench right next to you there.
Yeah.
You can't get a socket on those bolts.
Yeah, because they're so tight to the housing.
Because they're so tight to the housing.
When you got both bolts in?
Yep. And what I did is I just got them loose, and then you could reach behind and spin the nut off. And then that Edelbrock pump is right there on the ground. And I took it over to the battery and touched positive, negative, and it spit fuel all over the place. So
I always love it when that happens, huh?
uh-huh. It's not one thing, it's another, but we will have to take our break here soon, Nate. It's almost 11:15, so
It's 11:15, so yeah.
So
It'd be really nice if we can get this done before we have to go run errands.
Right?
Because then when we go run errands and get back, then we can pull in Frankenstein, take a look through Frankenstein, and then pull in Black Widow and take a look through what we need to touch up.
What did you want to look at on yours?
Well, I realized was a couple weeks ago when we were over there that we never tightened the axle nuts down. So the axle nuts need tightened down and Carter keyed.
Oh,
So we need to look it over real quick.
yeah.
And then we've got a few things that need to be ordered for
That too. I'll try and show you where this fuel pump is. I don't know if it'll quite go low enough. Sophisticated equipment I'm working with here. It's really hard to see, but that's the fuel pump that he is trying to unbolt.
it is in there. There, you get a better view of it now, Scott?
That helped. But now I'm getting the LED flash.
Oh, hey. Those are fun. So, I guess we will turn that off.
I wonder where'd the big one go? Is it not? Oh, I put it back over
Here, how about some green? We'll add some green backlight. No green backlight?
There we go.
I can also add red backlight. There goes Tina, the mighty shop cat.
Tina kitty. Make sure to hit that fuel shut-off switch.
Yeah. Our lawnmower cut off.
Hey, it works.
It does.
Works rather
It
well.
gets the job done. Screw me driver.
Right there. Unless you want a Phillips, I can grab you a Phillips.
I think these are flats or hex.
I think they do both.
Damn it, come on.
Okay, so we pulled out the quote-unquote brand new fuel pump. This was, I believe, an EMPI fuel pump. Yeah, EMPI 41-2510-8 electric fuel pump, Buggy Baja Sandrail. It don't work. It don't do nothing.
Straight from the factory.
Straight from the factory. The only thing we did was hook it up, and it has never moved any fuel through it. So we're going to see about sending that back. And we're going to put the fuel pump I had on here that I thought was no good and put it back on. Because after I got it off, I took it over to the battery and it still worked. It was obviously a different issue that was causing it to not get power. So,
which we know it is now.
Yep.
As others would say, the Edel broken wasn't broken.
Yeah, well, and that fuel pump hasn't even been on there all that long. When we were down in Utah a couple of months ago, my fuel pump went out, and that's when we put this other fuel pump on, and I've been running it ever since. And then for it to die just a couple of days ago, I thought it was a fuel pump, but it wasn't. It was that wire you just watched us replace.
Which kind of makes sense, because usually if they're going to be lousy, they're dead out of the box.
Yeah.
It's kind of one of those things these days where they either work or they don't.
Well, we're going to have to take a break from there. Nate's probably going to get that thing bolted up. We were hoping to get this done before we had to go run our errands. I've got to go pick somebody up at the airport, and he's got to run and do some work real quick. So
go do my real job.
We're going to try and get that done real quick, and we'll bring you back just as soon as we get back here. Okay, so we both made it back from Nate doing his job, and I'm running to the airport. And we just buttoned up the last of this. Nate finished bolting the fuel pump up there.
It all works now.
I cleaned up the wiring mess, put the center console back together, mostly back together. And so now hopefully she should just start right up, huh? There she goes.
Now the only thing left for you is to do a wheelie out of the shop.
Right? All right, well, we're going to pop this guy out of here. Well, that's going to be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.